Welcome back to TruckU. So if you're familiar with Jeeps at all, or off-road events, or anything cool, you've heard the name Poison Spyder Customs. They make some of the coolest stuff on the planet. What you may not have known is the fact that Poison Spyder can rig up a full roll cage kit for you, whether you got a Jeep like this or any other Jeep, and they can do it. You can save a lot of time, a lot of money, and they'll make your life a lot easier.
Yeah, if you're a fabricator, anytime you try and take on a new project, let's face it, usually doesn't turn out the way you'd want it to. And you're also going to have a lot of scrap and you're going to have a lot of mistakes. Well, Poison Spyder gets rid of all that for you. They take care of all the guesswork. They give you everything you need to fully assemble a roll cage like this. And what the great thing about it is they're the only ones out there doing a CNC laser cut and laser notched kit like this. Now, if you look right here, there's no notching required. You don't have to go ahead and do any fitting of your own. They go the extra mile too, is they make things easier when it comes to assembling it all, because you've got laser etched numbers. So like this is number 6. So you take this tube at the intersect point, boom, they tell you right where to put it. You go ahead and tack it in place. It doesn't get any easier because they take all the guesswork out of it for you.
It's like putting a little puzzle together, you know? It's kind of fun if you look at it like that. Like I said, it's all CNC bent, DOM tubing. Life is good, and we're saving time. All right, man, now we're at the point where we can start putting the puzzle together.
So the first step in our Poison Spyder roll cage assembly is to go ahead and put in the sheet metal A-pillar. What's nice about this is you're able to attach to the floor, so it'll be nice and structurally sound, but you don't have to cut through the dash, take out this vent, or ruin this speaker. And these little notches out here, not only do they look cool, but they're functional. You got these little screws here in your dash. You don't have to take out your entire roll cage if you need to get inside here. Now, once you move on past this A-pillar, you've got your A, B, and C tubes. So you get either side in place, and then we use a ratchet strap to kind of suck everything together, and then we can tack weld everything in place.
You mentioned before that the tubes are pre-etched, and that lets you know exactly where they're going to meet up, so it makes it nice and easy. And these things are all laser notched. I mean, take a look at this. If you get up in here close, there's 3 tubes all coming together right here, and there's virtually 0 gap. I mean, this thing is really, really precise, and all you have to do is follow the directions piece by piece, and it goes right together. Here are 2 more nice things. You think about it, in the stock Jeep, yeah, the bulk of the cage is from here back. Sure, it goes across, but really the support in the front is nothing more than the housing for the windshield. So that's pretty good, but this is way, way better. You get a good, strong roll cage all the way around. And the other thing is you can buy it in the pieces like we did today and put it together. Or if you don't want to do that work, you can contact the guys at Poison Spyder Customs. They'll weld it all together for you, put it on a pallet and ship it to you. You drop it in and tighten it up with a couple of bolts.
Yeah, but what fun would that be, right? I mean, come on.
I don't know. So it depends on timing, I guess.
Yeah, I figured that's the option you'd go for. I can't believe how nicely this all came together.
You know what I like about it? Like these little bends right here. They're very subtle, but they look fantastic.
Yeah, the guys at Poison Spyder really went the extra mile in sending us this kit because, you know, the little things made all the difference. You've got all the laser etching for the intersect points, the laser notches, so all the tubes fit together nicely. All it was plugging the pieces in the right spot and doing a bunch of tack welds to get it all laid out. Now that it's all configured, we need to pull this thing out of the way so we can get full welds all the way around, and with it out of the Jeep, it's going to be a little bit easier to manipulate. I think actually we should go ahead and send this thing out to powder coat when we're done.
I think it'll look great.